This place is a mess. I'm over at Mom's. Came over to turn the air conditioner off and the garage door didn't open, and I went with the opener, and so I walked up to the pad and was trying to push buttons and it wouldn't open. I thought, oh shit, the electricity's off. This is my mom's freezer refrigerator. I'm trying to put this back together. I took it all out and washed it. That's still waiting to be washed. Yeah, there was a note on the front door saying that the electricity had been turned off on Saturday or Friday last. And I got here, what was it, Wednesday? Thursday? Oh, I don't know. But we've had some 95-degree days. Stinking hot. And it was supposed to cool down, and it did. And when I got in here, the house was kind of stuffy, and everything in the refrigerator and freezer went bad. Everything. There wasn't much in there. It was enough. I had a couple pork chops in a plastic bag, and there were some bags of fruit and a container of cornmeal, which I kept in the freezer so no bugs would form in there, and a couple other things like that. And then all the condiments in the refrigerator side, and it smelled bad, Ludo. Reference to Labyrinth. Smell bad. Smell bad. Smell bad. So I got throwing all that crap away and got the old bleach water out. And apparently, when they tried turning the water off a couple weeks ago, because there was a note left for that too, and I called the company and went round and round with them on that. Well, apparently they tried to turn it off at the stopcock, which is a hole in the front yard where they use this big tool, like a big letter T, and they stick it down in the hole, and it grabs hold of the nut, and they turn it. They can turn it left or right, and they can turn it off. Well, they tried, and it's frozen, and they couldn't quite get it. But I think they turned it part of the way, because the water just barely comes out of the sink. And the toilet, I had to wait till a bucket of water was filled up and put it in the toilet tank to even flush it. So, you know, it was more to add to the depression. And I know David doesn't want to deal with this. Who does? Anyway, unfortunately, I think things done in haste are going to be regretted, but that's probably what's going to happen around here. Anyway, I got to clean out the refrigerator with bleach water and trying to put all the things back in there today. Let it air out all the time. And then David called me this morning because I messaged him that the electricity was off. And he said he talked to them and they had it put back. They're going to have it put back on either today or Monday. But I had to turn the breakers off in the basement. Naturally, the breaker box is on the other side of the basement. So I brought my little handy-dandy flashlight with me and went over there and turned them all off because they don't want a surge to happen when they do come out and turn it back on. It says upward and onward with my face in the middle right here. I saw on YouTube somebody that did a really cool effect with bleach. So I thought I'd try it too. So I taped up the shirt with open areas where I wanted the bleach to hit. It didn't work. So I thought, well, what the heck. I got this shirt at Goodwill. I think it was $3 or something. And it's a thick shirt. And I can still use it to do stuff around the house. Just reviewing what I filmed just now. And my face looks terrible. Look at this. This is from the last time I went to a clinic dentist. I was having a root canal, and when the guy was going to shoot the acid in the part of the tooth to dissolve the root, it went whoops, and it went all up across my face, almost got me in the eye. And it went across my lips. Everything started, my skin started bubbling up. So anytime I'm really stressed or it's really hot weather or I've been working hard, then my skin gets all flaky and bubbly, and due to that, and I can't sue them or anything because that was a clinic. So that's why my face is so effed up. Now, when I'm done here, I'm going to do my errands, send off the UPS package to Scott. It's going to be really expensive. It always is. Then some groceries, some basics like flour and butter and, you know, basic things. And then they called and said my medicine's in at the other grocery store where I get my medicine. Various stuff like that. So that's what I got going today. Pretty big. Their heads are like tucked behind your wing. They're taking a nap. And then over here, we've got some majestic lizards. Hey, little guy. You're on camera. Oh, you too. Look at that. Look at that guy. And there's this guy. He's trying to get out. He's a chameleon. I don't know what he would do if he got out. And then, where was it? There was a lizard, a little skinny skink in here. Kitty cat food, that's what I'm here for. There's always a line. The grocery store, I got my medicine, just looking around, see what they have. Prices have gone up. Ah, bologna. Oh, here's the stuff the cat likes. 89 cents a bag. There's our little friend. The robot. Hi, robot. He's taking inventory on the shelves. Uh-oh. Back at home, grocery store had naan bread on sale, half price. A couple big pieces of it. Oh, this chair. So I got one. Actually, I got two. One's in the freezer. 2 big chunks of naan bread, and it was half price. So what I did with it is, it's in the little oven now. It has tomato or pizza sauce and cheese. I'm making little pizzas. That's what we're having for supper. Whew, I'm tired. Maybe, hopefully I can sleep tonight. I don't know. It's time for Jeopardy. Supper's in the oven. I got a lot of stuff done, and I feel much better about it. I don't like when I have things hanging over my head. Literally, too. Upward and onward.